To me, this is what I consider to be somewhat of a game changer. It's the idea of how many people, for instance, call a dealership and the phone call goes unanswered. Here's the crazy statistic. 23% of all inbound phone calls to a dealership go unanswered. The average hold time, if you do get
quarter of your calls,
70 seconds is the average hold time calling into a dealership. Yeah, I encourage all of you, sit there, count to 70 and see how bored you are at the end of it.
See how fast I hang up.
Right? And so we saw a need for the dealers, and we came up with a solution that in essence provides the ability for that consumer to convert into a text message as they call into the store. So when they call into the store, they're going to be prompted with a prompt that says, if you'd like to continue this conversation via text, press 7. And we're able to convert that conversation into a text conversation where they're now communicating with us. And now think about this. The other amazing part is when we're done that conversation, whether it's scheduling a service appointment, scheduling an appointment for them coming about a new car, that we turn that entire conversation, it's contextual. So now that whole thing goes into the CRM as well. And think about the dealer's ability to sit there and to start to mine that information, to look at what those conversations are like, or the ability for that customer 6 months from now to sit there and say, oh, I have a question. Let me just start texting the dealership again.
So you still have a live human interacting with your customer.